Well, loud bangs have been heard outside of Britain's Parliament. A witness told Reuters that armed police were seen running to an exit there. Separately, a parliamentary official told the news agency 2 people have been shot outside and the UK Parliament building is in lockdown as we speak. Let's get you straight to London and CNN's Max Foster. Max, what are authorities telling us at this point?
Very little at the moment, Becky. We have to rely in these situations, as you know, on official confirmation. The police lead with this, and what we've got from the police is they're aware of an incident in Parliament, and they're saying we were called at approximately 2:40 p.m. local time, so that was about 15 minutes ago, to reports of an incident at Westminster Bridge. So that's the bridge right by Parliament. You can just about make it out there. So there's Parliament. The bridge is right ahead of us, stretching away beyond those buses. So the incident is around there. It's being treated as a firearms incident, which does sort of back up all the media reports, and multiple media reports, Becky, that there was some sort of shots heard or fired in that area. The police literally haven't been able to get there, but as you know, within Parliament there's lots of police, and they've got their own police as well, so there's not going to be any shortage of security down there.
Max, I'm just looking at the video that we are showing here, the images that we are showing out of London as you speak, and we're sitting on a shot here of Westminster Bridge. You see the eye. People who know London, who will have visited London, will recognise the eye to the right-hand side of the screen. That is Westminster Bridge, which leads away, of course, as you rightly pointed out, from the Palace of Westminster, as it is known, which houses the House of Commons, of course, and the House of Lords. You've suggested that very little from authorities as of yet, but we do know that we are beginning to see reports of possible injuries on that bridge. Anything more that you can tell us on those at this point?
I'm just very apprehensive at the moment, just relying on the fact that they're talking about a firearms incident and just knowing the history of how they treat these incidents. There are lots of other reports about something else that might have happened there on the bridge, but we're not going to bring you that until we've got it confirmed. I can say that pretty authoritative sources that I know are, you know, in terms of the reporting community down there in Parliament, are suggesting that this is quite serious indeed, and injuries involved as well. But the police, I was at a briefing relatively recently, and when they've got a serious incident, they are actually pointing us all towards Twitter at the moment and their feed on there, because they're going to be so sort of engulfed with information. So that's what we're keeping an eye on at the moment, and then obviously we're making our calls.